to thank each one of you who have come across this channel. I would like to thank our ancestors, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, and your higher self, my higher self, and every spirit who is helping us during this process, during this reading. One of the things that I have come across with set one series, that is part 1 series, that people have had a very profound experience after that, and I'm really grateful if you have watched that and I could contribute something in your life. If possible, I will share the comment in this video, but if not, just you can go and check there, or there were some comments who have personally been messaged to me, and I'm really grateful. Not that I don't trust this work or this whole readings, it's just that this is very abstract and this is very like non-tangible form of work. So your feedback really helped me to understand and to reinforce the whole process, and reinforce the trust that I have in this work. So thank you so much for being in my space, and let's start the reading. So before we start, also I would like to introduce, my name is Payal. I have been working through tarot from quite some time now, through some years now. I'm also a therapist, which is regression therapist, transpersonal regression therapist. I teach Reiki from probably 2016, 15, 16, and so I have been practicing in various modalities. So I'm doing this reading as a contribution to my life, and of course, most importantly, to people who have come across this video. So thank you so much for joining. Let's start. What are the options that you have? So the topic today is about self-worth, part 2. One of the things that I have come across while working on myself and on different clients is that many times the potential that you carry is much more than the experience you have, or the low self-esteem or the low self-worth that you carry. And the idea about doing this reading is to tap into that potential, plus because if you tap into that potential, it can bring significant changes in your life, because it will be helping you in more than one manner. And suddenly I'm feeling little heaviness here. I feel probably it will also help us to unburden ourselves from thoughts, ideas, beliefs, experiences, and be more present and look forward towards the future and probably live the best of our life, right? So with all this love, wishes, gratitude, I'd like to start the reading today. So I will be using different set of cards. I will be shuffling online, and the 4 options that you have today, this is option 1. I don't know if you have come across after watching or selecting the cards in any of my social media or WhatsApp status. But if you haven't, it's okay. You can still select once again whichever pile that you're getting drawn to. There is no right, wrong. Don't force yourself to relate to something, because sometimes you may draw one set of cards, but then you may connect to another. So just trust your instinct, trust your body, trust yourself more than anything, because this is a general reading. This is not something that you have to give me the power to decide for you what is right and what is wrong for you, and what is good and bad for you. So don't force yourself to believe in something. Just go with your instinct and with your body. So this is the first set. If you find difficult, you can also pause the video and just take a deep breath in and breathe out, and allow yourself to get connected to whoever you believe in, and ask yourself that which is the set of cards out of this four set which will help you the most today, or which will help you, or which will contribute in your life today. Okay, no right, wrong, good or bad, just go with your instinct. So this is first set. Okay, it is vanilla caramel. This is set 2, which is French lavender. This is set 3, lemon sandalwood. And this is set 4, walk on the beach. So these are 4 different set of cards which you have come across today. So you may get drawn to multiple set of cards. Kindly check if you have drawn to multiple set of cards, because each set may carry some messages for you. Okay, so let's start, and I will be putting the timestamp below. You can go directly to the timestamp and check what is the card for you. Okay, this is going to be a little lengthy reading, so kindly grab your tea, coffee, anything that you want. So let's start. Let me just keep this also here. Hello group 1, welcome to my channel. My name is Payal. I don't know if you have listened to the introduction, but this is series of self-worth video that I am doing with regards to messages from the universe through oracle cards and tarot cards. And if you have watched set 1, then welcome. Thank you so much for all the feedback, for all the experience that you have shared, or even if you have not shared, whatever contribution that you felt, that brought towards that reading. Thank you. From my side, the contribution could be from my side or from your side, it's okay. And if you are new and this is the first time you are connecting, so welcome once again. So before we start, set 1, which was vanilla caramel, if you have selected, or if you have selected through this set of cards, before we start, I also want to pull one card from this, and I'll read out something from the book. See what resonates with you, because if that resonates with you, more or less it will help you to deeply connect to the reading. Okay, so people who have selected set 1, please guide them, please help them, ancestors, spirit guides. Okay, it is 2 of arrows. Let me just read from the book. Because this will help you to decide that you should go forward for the reading or not. Maybe not the completely what I am speaking will relate, but if any part of this relates to you, please go ahead and watch this reading. Okay, so I'm just trying to save your time and energy probably, and so that you get the right set of cards. So this is 2 of arrows, which is 2 of swords. It says training of Bhishma. Okay, and it's if you could be an air sign, or you may have air prominently in your chart. Even if it is not there, that's completely fine, but you can go ahead with this. And some of the thing that will help you today with regards to the reading could be: attempt to resolve insoluble conflicts, resolute application of positive thinking against the evidence, necessary strife, overlooking minor faults for the sake of peace, grateful release of stressful situations and people, tension in people and situation, gathering strength and skills for the tribulations ahead, resolution of legal problems. May not be the result desired, but it is what is deserved. Then it could be also about confronting what one doesn't want. So this could be all about the situations that you are facing in your current life, or this is something that disturbs you somewhere. Anything with regards to some kind of conflict. This could be inner conflict, this could be outer conflict, conflict with people around, conflict with situations, making difficulty in making choices, or maybe regretting the choices that you have made in the past, or not being able to decide if this is right or wrong for you. Okay, so it says seeking influential protectors or friends. A curious meaning of the card is good friendship and or imperfect reconciliation. This could be what you are looking for in life, probably for some kind of reconciliation as well. And shadow side of it is false balance, an impossible situation, refusal to engage with new or inevitable change, illusion of stagnation. It is actually a time of dangerous development, lies. So this could be procrastination, passive. This could be the situations that you may have dealt with, or you are dealing with, or you fear that you may have to deal with. So this is something main energy that affects your life with regards to self-worth or low self-esteem. And another thing, that the energy, that how this is shifting for you today or probably in coming time, the frequency is about prosperity. So even if you are still listening to this and only a part of it was resonating for you with regards to the first card that I have helped you with, or that we have pulled for you. And then another thing is about the frequency that is shifting for you, okay, which is about prosperity. It says the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy, celebrate of the abundance and richness that universe provides. So the frequency that is shifting is bringing prosperity. Now this prosperity could be bringing clarity, and clarity will lead you to make better decisions. Better decisions will help you to have better results, because you will be able to take better actions. So the frequency that is shifting for you is about prosperity, and this reading will probably also help you to contribute with regards to prosperity in your life. Okay, so let's go with the reading. So this could be, I'm also picking from, this is from the Archetypes Oracle cards. So how we are going about this reading? So we are going about with some thoughts and ideas or the experiences that has been accumulated in your life and in your body, in your situation or in your experience, and how they have how they have formed, or what could be the deep rooted situations that has lead to wherever you are in this moment. Okay, and how can you shift that, or what can help you to shift that, so that you come in this energy of prosperity more. I hope that makes sense, because it is your own power that will help you to shift your energy, that will help you to come out of this conflict. So because it's very easy to say that you should not have any conflict, or you should think positive, or you should be very decisive, but I can completely understand that if you're not feeling something, or if you're not able to shift that or change that, probably there is a reason behind it. Nothing happens just like that, right? So let's go with that. So this is archetypes. So this could be something, it has two sides, one is light side and the shadow side, and I don't know what will help you more, but let's see, we will go with the flow. This is past life. What is the past life that is helping, sorry, not helping, that is okay, it could be helping or it could help, but this is more or less to do with something to do with past life where there is some kind of issues of self-worth, or this conflict has started, that conflict from within has started, okay, or conflict in your life has started, or this could be about the prosperity that has been not been helping you, okay. And now this is from the Ancestors Oracle for people who have selected set 1. This is Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and we will see which angel, ancestor, or any spirit guide wants to come across today to help you with regards to this situation and with regards to self-worth. Probably an affirmation that you can do. This is my handwritten thing which I will take later on. An affirmation that you can do. This is Energy Oracle. Okay, I think it wants to be revealed before. It will come there. And this is our tarot, which we will pick later on if you want to have more clarification. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. So it is very clear that you are coming in the energy of prosperity. I am also keeping this so that the energy of prosperity comes towards you. And you have to also pick up from self-care wisdom oracle. God is self. We will come there. So let's see how was your belief formed, or how does this conflict of inner conflict or outer conflict started, or how have you landed up to a situation where you are today, and how can that shift, or how is it shifting? Mother. So the first thing comes to me is, because there is mother and children, probably one of the things that this conflict or this whole issues, that is self-conflict, or it could be also something to do with conflict between siblings, or conflict between two people which is coming from the same family. It could be like cousins, or it could be like siblings of your parents, specifically your mother. So that could be that, because there could be an issue there. So somewhere one of the energy that is coming up in your reading is about the attachment energy of your mother. So probably there could be some kind of conflict that you have got from your mother, or this could be your past life. So what happens in past life also sometimes, which I have come across in cases, is sometimes the conflict or the issue, if it is unhealed, it keeps on passing from one life to another. And because of that, whatever issues that you have faced now, you will feel like the issue you have also faced in some other lifetimes as well. So one of the energy that is coming strongly in this reading is the mother energy, or the feminine energy, or this conflicting thoughts, ideas, beliefs that has been formed is coming from the mother side, or from the mother energy. This could be also for some people, you as a mother, okay. Maybe you have some guilt, maybe you have some, because this could be about, I'm just picking up the energy of you having conflict with regards to your work and your home life balance, or not being able to give enough time to your children with regards to making them, like sitting with them and reading stories, or reading books, or helping them with their work, right? Or this could be in your childhood, you didn't had that kind of availability of your mother, or this could be from some other time and space as well. Okay, then it came thief. The life attribute is shed light on potential wealth within. You can never be stolen. Shadow attribute stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. So we will come here. Okay. An ancestor is take time out, sister, recharge, rest. The ancestor today coming across is high priest, intent, and create. The affirmation we can do later, and attachment. So as I already started with this, that you may have heavy attachment energy in your space, which is very entangled. Okay, if you believe in therapies, then I'm not saying that you have to come to me, but wherever you are, maybe you can take some professional help with regards to this, releasing the attachment energy of your mother, or this whole attachment energy of your some past life, because it could be that high priest energy, that you could be a high priest in some time and space, and how you have been perceived by your mother or by a mother figure could also have contributed today towards your situation or towards your problem with regards to your self-worth. How you can overcome it? First is rest. This is something your ancestors telling you, that take rest. Probably rest will help you to see the perspective from a different angle, or from a different from a different, or probably not only from, there are two ways of observing a situation. One situation is when you are in the situation and you are facing it, and then second situation is observing from above. So rest will help you, taking time out will help you. It will help you to recharge your batteries. It will help you to recharge yourself, because maybe because of this conflicting energy, or because of this whole drama, I would say, happening around you, you may not be feeling very relaxed. You may not have very good sleep, or it may be that you don't feel connected to a lot of people in your space, and you don't have that kind of people whom you can rely on or depend on. And because of that, you may come across people who wants to either steal your energy or steal something that is yours. But the good news is that you are already coming out of this energy, because I feel that the acknowledgement today of you being, see, you don't come across such readings just by the way or just out of the blue, right? There is a reason that you have come across this, and one of the reasons that I am picking up is because you are ready to let go, because you are ready to shift, because you are ready to accept how it is or what it is, because you are ready to free yourself from this cage, from this whole idea of negative self-belief or negative self, having lower self-esteem. So you are already in that energy, and high priest energy is also telling that your intention can help you to bring the shift. It is you who is creating this. Okay, so give yourself time, some breathing space, because one of the things that I am picking up here is that too much of entanglement of these conflicting ideas, thoughts, will make you feel very drained, may make you feel very, or you are already feeling very drained in your energy, or you're feeling very low in energy, because whenever there are attachments in this space, they just take the energy from us. Okay, and when they take the energy from us, we may not feel completely present, and it just keeps on adding to the conflicts. Okay, Let's see, is there any other way that can help you to come out of this? How I have shuffled in front of you, and again it has come Two of Swords. So this is a confirmation that this is what you are facing currently. Okay, so yeah, there is a conflict. How you can come out of it? Okay, so this is Eight of Swords. For me, this is maybe you can decide that you will no more play a victim. So this also tells me a story where I have recently worked on a case where the mother has gone through something. Okay, probably this is confirming that mother may have gone through something in this lifetime also, and you knowingly, unknowingly have taken her pain as your pain. You have to somewhere say that, maybe declare in your space that yes, I can empathize with her, but her pain is not my pain. Okay, it is her journey and it is not your journey. At the same time, you can also see, because there is a reason, right? If you have this mother, or if it is not mother, you have this sibling, or you are connected to some family members or siblings of your parents, there is a reason why they are in your space, because there could be some karmic situation which you all are involved in. So if there is a reason, there is also a way out of it. You don't have to keep yourself, because this seems to be a recursive problem. What is recursive problem is that two things. One, the every time you go toward the solution, there will be a conflict. Okay, or the situation keep on reappearing, like you are not able to, or probably the mistake that you make to resolve the situation is, it keeps on happening. So that could be another thing. Yeah, see, Five of Cups. So Four of Cups, Five of Cups, it's all about emotions, right? Maybe the energy that is becoming heavy is heavy emotions. There could be also something to related to money, because it could be about lack of money, or we are working already on the prosperity. So it could be about the conflict about something to do money. Okay, or it could be about something to do with property or some kind of finances. This could be about that. And the thing is that you are already shifting your frequency, and one of the things that you can do is also write your thoughts and ideas about money, about anything that is bothering you in your conflict. Okay, in the situation of being very conflict. And take a break and come back and see what you have written, and then see where you have picked up. Is it coming from some kind of attachment? Is it your own belief, or it is a belief that you have picked up from your surrounding? And you can then declare that I am ready to let go of this belief, and then you will see that you are free and you are coming in your true energy of creating a healthy life, coming towards prosperity. Okay, and I'm also seeing the affirmation that has come for you, which was imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, this is also goes with creativity. So you can either do like a creative writing, anything to do with creativity. It could be dance, writing, painting, or writing a new script of your life. Okay, this will help you. And another thing that can help you with regards to shifting this negative thoughts to positive thoughts, or negative beliefs to positive belief, is about listen. It says people start to heal the moment they feel heard. So it could be you going in a space where you are heard. Okay, or you becoming empathetic towards the people and hear them out. Or this could be also you hearing your younger self with regards to the problems or the situation that you are in. It is not easy to do it for self if you have not been connected to yourself, or if you have not done any self work, which I don't think it is the case, because as I said, you have already done some kind of inner work in some time and space, and that is the reason you are here. So that's what how I believe in. So because this is also high priestess, which tells me about you having some inner wisdom, inner knowingness, inner knowledge, or you may hear things, hear voices which is within you. So something that is already that work you have done. So this could be you sitting with some professional and taking help, or this could be you meeting people whom you have conflict with tea, coffee, or maybe some sweets, right? And secondly, it's also about sitting with your inner self or the conflict that the inner self has. So for example, if you have a conflict which is coming from within, sit with yourself with tea and coffee. Maybe you can sit with pen and paper as well, and have a one-to-one chat with your own self. What is exactly you want, how you want things to be, how you want to imagine your life to be, and how maybe your mother going through something, or a motherly figure going through something in your life is there something that is kind of guilt in you which is stopping you to imagine a good life for yourself. Okay, so this is what I am picking. Yeah, and this is the last card. See, this can't be something that I can make up, right? Because here also it was take time out, and here it also take rest. I am worthy. Self-care, the possibilities are endless. So you having a prosperous life, or a prosperity experience of prosperity in your life is endless. Okay, you just have to hear your inner self and go accordingly. Let me just go through the cards if there is anything that is coming to me. Okay, if somebody has stolen your money, or some creative idea, or something that was yours, probably you also can do one thing about that, which is, see, it is 10 of Pentacles, which is again a prosperity card. So I think which is more focused on creating more rather than focusing on them who have taken money from you. Okay, focus on creating the abundance in your life rather than focusing on them who are taking things from you. It's your choice. I'm not saying that you have to do the way I'm saying. If your inner calling says no, you have to fight back, you have to probably file a case against them, or you have to take some stand, please go ahead with that. Okay, it's not like I'm telling you what to do and how to do or when to do. It's about you, it's about your life, what makes sense to you. Maybe you can take some professional or legal help where you are heard, and that could also help you. But before going for any kind of action plan, take rest. Yeah, that will bring an end to this endless cycle of being in a victimhood of this negative thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and low self-worth. Because you deserve all good in life. You are a divine being, you are a high priest, you deserve all good. You deserve to access this high priest energy to create more abundance in your life. Okay, because here I also feel the high priest has wings. So maybe you have been here on this planet many times, and this is not the first time that you are going through this cycle of problem. Maybe you are completing a karmic cycle. See, one of the things that is that as a human, if we have entered on the planet Earth, we are here to experience life and learn, evolve and grow. And if you keep on repeating, having a repeated experience of some kind, probably there is a lesson to be learned, and there is something that you need to complete as well. So we don't know in which spectrum you are right now. Let me keep that open for now. Probably if I deal this in the third set of self-worth, which I will be making the video, maybe we will continue over there. But be with yourself, because the answer is within you. But I can understand that if you are not able to tap into the answer because of the conflict, take rest, and that will help you the most. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful. Please write in the comment section how was the reading for you, which was the most connected part for you. That will really motivate me to go to the set 3, or not set 3, like the part 3 of this reading, and which I will be making 11 videos. So out of that, this is the second one. So please do mention in the comment section which part was the most resonating with you, or it could be what helped you the most, or it could be how, if you have connected to set 1 and now 2, how is it connecting to you. Your sharing can actually also help to contribute in somebody's life. Yeah, thank you so much. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye. Let's go to the next set of cards. Before that, let me just clear this. Hello beautiful souls, hope you all are doing good. So I'm doing this pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been following me, and if specifically if you have listened to part 1 of self-worth and you have come across this, thank you so much for trusting me. Thank you for wonderful feedbacks, because the feedback has really helped me. It has really motivated me to do more. So thank you so much. And let's see what is the message for you. And before we start, for the set 2 which you have selected, this, I hope this is set 2 because I have kept them together. Yeah, this is set 2. So this is French lavender. But before we go, if this is the reading for you, let me also pick one card from this sacred Indian tarot deck and read out from the book to help you to understand the situation that you are in. Sorry, this was for set 1. I'm extremely sorry. So let's see that before we go to your set, let's see one card. People who have selected set 2. This could be a situation that you are facing. This could be an experience that you are having. This could be you are already working on a situation or an experience to overcome, or something that is already happening in your life, or something that you are already resolving with regards to self-worth issue. Because this will help you that you can listen to the entire reading, or you can go and select the another part of the reading, or it could be only something which is very important that you need to connect. Irrespective of it, if you feel your inner gut feeling telling you that this is for your reading, then please go ahead. Okay, this is just my way of trying to help and trying to be more specific. Wow, the back card is so beautiful. It's 9 of Lotus, but we will go with this, which is 5 of Arrow. I think this is something to do with Bhishma. Let me just read what is the issue that you may be working with. You are working, you have overcome. 5 of arrows. So this is about air. This could be, you could be an air sign, or you may have an air prominently in your chart, or it could be about something to do with thoughts, ideas, beliefs with regards to mental health, or it could be, just listen to this. Such disasters are karmic challenges to overcome. So anything to do with Bhishma resonance the throne. So some kind of karmic challenges that you are facing or you are overcoming, which is about also spiritually, it represents the sacrifice and the struggle needed to break through to higher level of awareness. In that sense, a very useful high energy card. In mundane terms, it is disaster, making resourceful use of an apparent disaster and its debris, seeing opportunities and value in what you have been discarded or abandoned, and in past not a victory, but that is the just outcome of phase of reorganization and reorienting one's priorities, being disappointed in people, in an extreme case of assault, the need to fight back savagely, being cleared of wrongdoing and gossipy insinuations, traditional meaning of attending a funeral and accident waiting to happen are very germane. Be careful that you pray for, you might get it. Okay, so it could be about you manifesting something in your life which you already have a realization of, I feel, because I feel you have a realization that you asked for something and now it has manifested, but somewhere you are not happy with that. Or it could be also representing something to do with bully. You have been bullied, or you were also, you understand that you were a part of a group where you were also a bully, or you have faced being bullied by someone, or it could be about something to do with defeat, loss, especially in reputation. It could be vampire-like depletion of other people's energy, scapegoating other for one's inner flaws. So this is the shadow side of it actually, that you may have seen some dark side of your own and you want to get help with that. And when we see the dark side of us, we may feel sense of guilt, and it's very important to come out of guilt, because guilt will keep on bringing punishment otherwise. Or this could be about some kind of sacrifice that you have kept making and now it is really not helping probably. Or it could be blocking or not bringing see, if you have done some sacrifice, there is a reason you have done that, right? So you want some kind of resolution, that is the reason. Maybe you want to make other people happy, but are they really happy? If they are not happy, then you may not feel good about your sacrifice as well. I understand that nobody does sacrifice to feel good or feel bad. It is just that we do that in the spur of the moment because of the emotions that you felt, but ultimately it is not helping, right? So that is what I feel from this. I'm sorry if the start of the session is very heavy, but this is how I'm picking up the energy through this card. If this doesn't resonate with you, maybe you can select something different, or you can see this reading from the perspective of probably in some time and space you have given up something that was yours, and now is the time to reclaim the power. Okay, or this could be about this is the frequency card, this is activation card. I will be keeping it here. This is about, this will help you, this frequency will help you in two ways. One, that you are already doing and you are coming in that energy, or it could help you in coming time and space. So your energy which you are coming, the frequency that is shifting for you is integration. Very beautiful energy. It says the frequency of integration, which is supports our embrace of every aspects of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive, what we perceive as negative, to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So very much important. Integration very well goes with this. When I was talking about the dark side, dark side is not bad. Dark side is something which is, for me, I feel, since I do this all shadow work, the dark side is something to do with shadow. Shadow is to do with an opening or having opening for hidden treasure. Dark is all about acknowledgement and releasing our own fear, guilt, anger, all the thing that holds us back, right? You are in the process of integrating everything that is yours, embracing the good and bad, right and wrong that is yours, which is a very beautiful way of healing, which is a very beautiful way of coming in our true power, and which is a very good way of building our self-esteem. Because if you are aware of who you are, automatically there will be this low self-worth and low self-esteem will not be an issue, right? So let's go with that. So we will be picking from different set of cards. This is, let's see which angels, ancestors want to come across today. This could be, you could be part of it, or this could be some angels, ancestors coming across today to help set two. Okay, then this is archetype, which is about, this could be your own energy, this could be something to do with your past life, present life, or future life. This is how was your belief system formed with regards to your past life experience, because this is past life oracle card. This is about your ancestors' message, or how they have dealt with it, or if the trauma or the problem or the dark side that you have faced, if they have faced, or if the trauma is not resolved there. This is self-care wisdom. So see what can help you to overcome this whole drama problem situation that is going on. Then I hope I have selected, yes. So affirmation, what affirmation that you can do, or this could be your soul's journey. This is energy oracle card, your energy or the situation energy. Okay, so as we have already spoken, you are coming in the energy of integration. You are integrating all that is yours. This also tells me that you are in the process of letting go of whatever is not yours. Okay. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. So Mother Earth energy is coming today, and it is helping you today with regards to your situation. King, it says enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. And shadow attribute is excessive feeling of enlightenment, rulership without restraint. So let's see what it could be in the past life. Lessons and blessings. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm really loving this energy. Your ancestors, remember who you are, culture, resilience and belief. This we will see later. And yin and yang. Just give me a moment. See, Bhishma Pitama, if I don't know if you're aware of, because I got connected to this king, he has also taken a vow that he will not become the king. He has given an oath, he has taken an oath actually, that he will not become the king. He will make his brother the king. Okay. So he has sacrificed something for the family, right? For his family. Just give me a moment, okay? So because there are so many things coming up. Okay, so how is your self-worth connected to your past life? Something to do with lessons and blessings. Okay, so there are some lessons that you are completing in this life. Because of that, you are facing a situation, whatever situation you are facing. And there is also blessings that you have because of sacrifice and because of, I feel, lot of how should I say, good karma. You are also attracting lot of blessings in this life. Another thing that you're, you, I feel this yin and yang energy is somewhere telling me that as you are progressing and embracing all the parts of you, which also tells me about your masculine side and feminine side. Okay, that makes sense because earth is the feminine side and the king energy is the masculine side. So as you are embracing your masculine and feminine energy, see here it is yellow and blue, and here also the energy is yellow and blue. Okay, and as you are embracing this masculine and feminine side, or masculine and feminine energies, you are coming in the process of remembering who you are. Maybe because of the experiences that you had. It could be that in one of the life you were a ruler or you were a king who had this negative attributes, which is about excessive feeling of enlightenment, rulership without restraint. It could be that you were either a king or either a ruler who has used the power to bring some changes in the kingdom, but it has not helped the people. It has brought lot of problem. If you are aware of the story of Bhishma Pitama, he has taken the oath that he will not become the king, though he was very dedicated towards the kingdom, but he said that I will not become the king, right? If he would have become the king, probably the whole story of Mahabharata would have been very different to what it was. Nothing that we are challenging the story, but what we say is that you doing something may have not helped, and now in this lifetime you are going in the reverse order. Probably you are shifting, you are changing. Okay, because in that time and space you did what you felt right. Nothing is right wrong, because probably you felt that this is how I should proceed or how should I go further, but probably this is not helping. I don't know, suddenly I got connected to this animal. I don't know which animal this is, but yeah. So maybe in some lifetime you have taken some decision choices which has not worked, but in this lifetime things are changing for you, and I'm getting drawn to also this, in the story of Mahabharata, the whole issue of that Kurukshetra, or that whole fight of Kurukshetra, happened because of the dices that they played, right? There is this dice, right? Because there was whole manipulation done by the other person, which was the brother-in-law of the king, right? And yeah, so I think probably you took some vow or anything and it has not worked. I don't know, in this lifetime also you are very prone to sacrifice yourself for others. Probably I feel I'm just getting that thing. So now you are coming in the energy of embracing your both side, dark and light side, and also you are embracing your masculine and feminine side, because you are coming towards the completion of your lifetime on this planet Earth. I'm not saying that you will not take any birth. No, I'm not saying that, because that's your soul journey. I don't know how it will unfold for you, and I'm not going in that direction right now, because I'm sticking to the topic of self-worth right now. So probably you are in the completion of some cycle with regards to your experience on planet Earth, and that completion will help you to come into your true power, to come into your true understanding and experience the blessings in your life. Let me see, how is self-worth issue being developed in whatever situation you have made the choice and decision, or the risk that, oh, so you, okay, the perspective that you had about a situation or about a person was very different. Probably, I'm just picking the energy, probably because you were very dedicated or you were very involved. You felt maybe everybody is like that. Everybody is dedicated. But no, they may not be, right? Or you have a good intention, but maybe not everybody have a good intention. That could be another thing that I am picking up. Yeah, see, here the word is resilience and belief. So maybe your belief has been challenged by them, or you have challenged their belief, or you did something which was more to do with out of, I'm not getting fear, I am feeling more out of love, attachment of love, because here the card is Ace of Cups, but because I was seeing this way, so maybe this is reverse of Ace of Cups. So maybe you did something because you felt that this is how you are loving your family or loving the person or the people in your space, but actually it was not helping, right? So yeah, maybe also I feel that you had some rigidity. I don't know if you have rigidity now, but yes, you may have some rigidity. Okay. So now in this lifetime, your self-worth issue is 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 getting close. Like, the issue will not be an issue anymore. Probably, at least from this aspect, I feel, as you are coming in the balance and you are coming in the choice of taking risk or not taking risk, choice of how you decide your life, how you decide your actions, how you decide your thoughts, ideas, beliefs. And because here also is Five of Pentacles is about having lack of something, specifically money, but I don't know if this is something to do with money in your situation right now, but this is something to do with being worried about something. But I feel that you are shifting that and you are now coming more in the hermit mode, because I feel your inner wisdom is also guiding you and helping you. So your self-worth issue has been created because of the decision and choice you made in some time and space, but it didn't resulted the way you wanted it or the way you planned it, and it came out very differently. And probably that was the lesson that you were learning and you are learning now and you are completing. But at the same time, because of the good karma, you are also coming in the blessing energy. Four of Pentacles, which is about safety, security, and having more stability in your life. This could be also to do with relationship, because this could bring healthy relationships in your life, because here also there is a couple. This could be also you be part of some kingdom or some people who were authoritative, and they may have not treated you well, or you were also facing an issue with regards to them. But I feel that story is not so much, I'm not feeling that way, but probably it could be that way. Or it could be you having some choices and you have to make a healthy choice. This could be relationship, this could be work, this could be money, this could be your spiritual development, anything. Yeah, see what can you affirm. Growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Wow. And the another thing is invitation. It has so many different keywords. First is calm, love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, fun and adventure. And the word you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your word carefully. So this would help you to shift your life, which is how you speak, what you speak, when you speak, the intention with, or the intention that you have when you speak or when you think about a situation or about a problem. And depending on how you change that, your situation can change, and even your self-worth issues which you had can be shifted. Okay, so how it formed? Through an experience that I have explained, how it is resulting that I have explained, how can you change that I have explained, and how it will change your life, which is about integration of yin and yang. What will happen if you have balance in and yang? And again, lovers card have come, so you will have a better relationships, you will have better work life, like a balance in your work life and family life, because you know when to take action, when not to take action, you know when to be passive, when to be active. So that will help you to balance your life, and no more take unwanted risk and fall yourself into a problem, because I am also sensing that you may had a tendency to have a self-sabotaging behavior or a self-sabotaging thoughts, ideas or beliefs. I don't know why I feel that way. And but now you are having a choice, and you are moving towards the expansion of your consciousness and completion towards your lessons. You can always ground yourself and ask the Mother Earth to help you, to guide you to how to take the next step forward. You can walk barefoot in the on the grass, or in your own way you can connect to Mother Earth. I also feel, which will be the part of probably part 3 of this reading, self-worth reading, which I may do next time. Depends upon how I get the response. It's about how the nature spirit, or not only the nature spirit, or how the spirit is helping. So something on the lines of you being part of nature, that would be the topic. Please send me the feedback, because accordingly I will be encouraged and motivated to do further. So this is what I feel from this energy, and just give me some moment and I will see if there is something that needs to come across. So you can affirm this, that I want to expand my consciousness. Instead of saying I want to, you can say I am expanding my consciousness and I am coming in awareness rather than want. You can be more assertive and more clear with that, probably, if you want to. And yeah, thank you for doing whatever self work you have been doing, because the understanding that I'm getting from this cards is that you have been working on yourself from quite some time. This is, I don't think, the first time that you are listening something to do with integration, something to do with masculine and feminine energy. In your own way you are working on yourself, so thank you so much, and I hope this reading has helped you to contribute in your journey of healing, on the journey of integration of yourself, on the journey of completing your lessons and experiencing more blessings in your life and connecting to the Mother Earth. You are here to feel love and comforted on the planet. Let yourself be experiencing this in every form. With this, I'll close the reading. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Just give me a moment. So Hello, beautiful souls. So, if you sorry, hello, beautiful souls. If you have selected this set 3, which is lemon sandalwood, this is your reading. I hope this is your reading. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you are coming, thank you for joining. If you have listened to set 1 or any other set of self-worth or any other my videos, thank you so much for joining once again. And if you had an experience with other set of the other parts of self-worth, please do mention in the comment section later on how you are connecting to this whole idea of building your self-esteem and self-worth and how they are connected to one. And before we start, also I would like you to listen to this two things. One, I'm picking one card from this, which is Sacred Tarot, something to do with Sacred Indian Tarot. Yeah, Sacred Indian Tarot. So there will be some keywords, and see if this resonates with you. This could be about the situation you are facing, or you have overcome, or you are overcoming, or you want to overcome, or this could be about an experience, about a feeling, anything. Okay, it is not necessary that you have to connect, but see if you connect, this will help you to go deeper in the reading and see how it helps you. Okay, and if it doesn't resonate and still you feel in the gut feeling that no, this is a reading, please go ahead, or you can select another set. Okay, no hard and fast rules that you have to connect to this. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is so that you get the best of the benefit of this. This is so beautiful. See the energy, the page of lotus. Yeah, but I will read this. Maybe this is the energy that is shifting for you, but we will read this, which is death. Kali. This is goddess Kali. So let's see how is the explanation in this card. And because this is a little heavy energy card, let me see another card that has come. This is a positive card. This is a frequency that you are shifting, and this is how how you are elevating in your space. Okay, and it is card is synergy. It says the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combination and union that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creation can give birth to a new reality. Amazing frequency, but let's go with this first. Okay, the energy is about death card from the tarot, and the keyword, see whatever you can relate to. It says Kali is depicted as standing upon Shiva, her husband. Kali is the wrath of God. But even she, the Kali, the terrible, can only deal with so much death and destruction. Wrath is the absence of consciousness, that is, of Shiva. Uncontrollable power is channeled for the benefit of the world when it is grounded in consciousness. Let me repeat this statement. Uncontrollable power is channeled for the benefit of the world when it is grounded in consciousness. She bites her tongue, for it is symbol of the ego craving for desire fulfillment, manifested as useless speech and gluttony. I hope I am pronouncing it right. To control the tongue, which is one's speech, and desire for food, the craving for flavor, is vital and necessary part of spiritual progress. The severed head is our ego, our arrogance and presumption that keeps us in ignorance of the divine nature of our being. When Kali asks for your head, give it to her. It is flattery price for the infinite riches of the soul she will bathe you in. Her nudity is the freedom of the realized person who does not need any barriers between her and the world. So Kali is to realize you live by what you kill within you. And it is about the onset of maturity that has nothing to do with chronological age and everything to do with psychological rightness. The process is initially tempestuous, then calming, accepting the inevitable, refusal to tolerate bad behavior from others, reacting powerfully to belittling remarks, put downs, and abuse, the clearing way of deadwood of karmic inertia so that life can flow, uncompromising state of mind, refusal to act without integrity or to hedge one's bets for comfort. Whatever happens or is happening will have a long lasting impact on you with profound consequences for your nature and attitude towards life. It is also about explosion of anger and rapidly shortening temper. Change is not deep or profound, merely a desire to titillate oneself with novelty. Demanding too much unfinished business in life, and now it's all surfaced simultaneously, demanding you deal with it, complaints and whining about the inevitable. Change is forced by destiny. Something is forcibly removed that you were not willing to sacrifice. So death is a card of transition. You may be going through a period where you may be feeling things are not working out for you, or you may be going through a period where things maybe seems to be little difficult emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Death is a card of transition where you are in the process of understanding or crossing from one state of consciousness to the other state of consciousness, and sometimes the transition period is not very feel good factor, because it forces us to look within, and maybe you find it difficult to look within. No problems, let's go. If this resonates with you, this reading is for you. Or this could be also, you may tap into something which is very unknown to you, and if you are open to that, you can take this, or we have other 3 readings to go ahead with that. We will do this later. Let's go. So this is an archetype deck which will help you. This could be your energy from this time, or this could be some other time and space. How your thoughts, ideas, beliefs were formed, or they are forming. How you are coming in the energy of this energy. You are tapping into this unknown, and how your life is shifting. Okay, and how this self-worth issue may have formed. Because how the negative beliefs, ideas, thoughts has formed. Form means it has, like, it became the grip in which you became so attached to it, right? Because death card tells me about something, as it was written, that something that you are not able to let go, right? See, if something is not serving, why will we not let go? There could be a reason, right? I never say people please let go, because it's not easy. It's something that will happen or can happen from within, right? Sorry, I think the battery has gone. I'll just remove this. So let's see if your past life has been some reason from past life. The ancestors, if they have already dealt with it, or if the trauma is there from coming from there, or if there is a message for you with regards to your self-worth from your ancestors. And this is Self-Care Wisdom Oracle. What is the message for people who have come across this? Tarot we will see later. This is, let's see which angel or which ancestor or spirit guide wants to come across today for set 3. This is affirmation. This is energy oracle. I don't know, I'm picking one of the energy before I go to the depth of this reading is because of the experience you are having currently. Maybe sometime you may have this feeling of self-doubt. I don't know, I'm just picking up the energy. I may be wrong that you are doubting this also right now. Okay, so it's okay if you are doubting this, and take whatever resonates with you. I never say people that you have to force yourself to listen to this or to agree to what I say. This is just like a kind of a rough different dimension or an angle that I'm trying to give you. Okay, so take whatever resonates with you. So energy coming up is teacher. It says ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill or wisdom. And shadow attribute is manipulating or abusing student, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Then Egypt. This is the past life oracle card. Okay, so in another set of card also this card has come, and if you were connected to that set, I won't say which set, I want you to trust your instinct. So if you were drawn to some other set, please check that out as well. So it says take time out, siesta, recharge, rest. Because it has a repeat card, I have taken one more card. It says have courage, strength, fearlessness, warrior. Then today the angel that has come, the guardian, is animal guardian. Trust your instincts. This we will see later, and this we will see later. And tarot also we will pick later. This later. Okay, this we can see. Okay, attachment. Okay, so I think 2 cards are similar which has come in another reading. So if you want, definitely go and watch the other reading, whichever you were drawn to. Okay, let me just pick. Self-worth, the negative belief formation, how you are healing or how it is getting healed or how it is shifting, and how your life will be. So it is not showing me right now how your life will be, apart only this card is telling me about how your life will be, which is about giving birth to a new reality. But what kind of new reality, I am not picking up here right now. Only one thing, probably it could be that you may become a teacher where you will teach people how, probably 2 ways. It could be literally being a teacher to somebody, or it could be about how you have overcome your challenges, your problems, or how you have gone through this transformation, and you teach others how to go through their transformation and become a kind of teacher through an example, or through your words, or through your experiences, sharing your experiences in some way or form. Or this could be some kind of teacher if you want to become. This could be also a spiritual teacher that you become. Okay, so this is what the energy will be shifting for you as you are shifting from low self-worth to understanding how worthy you are, and understanding how good self-esteem can help you. Okay, and suddenly I'm feeling, so I feel that, so I feel your perspective is shifting and changing. Okay, but I don't know, I'm sensing right now more of energy which is coming from, I'm getting so much of features. sorry, I'm just picking so many energies. Okay, so I feel that one of the things that how your issue has been formed, or how you have come into this period of transition with regards to the death card, or with regards to something that you're trying to deal with, is one that, should I say this, maybe you have signed up yourself for this. I don't feel that this is something being forced on you by the universe, or by the spirit guides, or by angels, or anyone. I feel that you have given some kind of permission to yourself to go to the other side of the situation. Okay, and see, because what is death? Some people fear death, some people are okay with death, some people wish for death, right? Death, it is inevitable. It is something that cannot be changed. We all human, we are, one day we are going to die, right? But how we live life, and then how the death comes, and then how we review the life, and then how we take another form, because soul never dies, right? The body dies, and between death and rebirth there is a resting period. So one of the things that you are going through right now is about going through the resting period. You need to give yourself time for the rest, because here the card has come also some kind of warrior. You may be fighting battles. These battles could be your own battle, this could be battle for others, this could be your inner battle, but some kind of battle. And this is the time for rest. You need to let go and allow yourself to rest. Resting will help you to open up. It will help you to allow yourself to let go of all the attachments. Here I feel the attachments are more like, the person is holding the mask. Yeah, so the mask that you were wearing, maybe because of low self-worth issue, you were trying to fit yourself in that particular situation, in that particular life, in that particular group of people, or anything. Okay, because I feel the Egypt here you can see pyramids, and though there are pyramids, more than pyramids, my whole feeling goes towards, the sky is very grey, and the desert. Yeah, so I feel something that may have happened in some time and space. It could be happened in Egypt also, that has not ended well, and because it has not ended well, you were not able to go through this period of transition, and because probably you are not able to close that or completely let go of that. Okay, and because you have not let go of that, you are facing issues in your current life. So what happens is, once the person dies, a human die, or any death happens, in our Hindu culture or any culture that you pick up, we are given that period where the family is given some time to grieve. Okay, and that grieving period is also because the family is preparing themselves to let go of the attachment they have with that person. Similarly, the soul is also given time to process the death and drop everything that needs to be dropped. But in case of something happening, I don't know what happened, let's see what may have happened, that you were not able to completely let go of the attachment of that life. Let's see what could be the reason. Okay, so you may have gone through a period of heartbreak, maybe betrayal, maybe emotionally attached to a situation or to a person which have hurt you in the past. Okay, and probably I am picking the energy of that somebody have promised you, or somebody said to give you something to do with more stability in your life, or given you kind of hope. Yeah, but I don't know why I feel it may have turned out that because here there is three of swords and there is three of cups, three of swords coming together, somewhere telling me about there are more than one person involved. This could be a relationship where there are more than one people involved, or this could be workspace where there are multiple people involved, or something where there are more than one person involved. Okay, so probably the idea that you had about a relationship or about the situation was not given you as it was. Okay, and you landed up into a situation where I don't know where this story is coming from. I'm just going with the flow. Okay, let me just take the help of the cards. Maybe what they promised you, or how they promised you, it didn't turn out that way. Okay, yeah, and you have chosen to walk out because you felt emotionally unfulfilled, and that emotional that feeling of unfulfilled emotions, or feeling of low and disappointment had made you lose your true self, has made you lose your authentic self. And you have now decided, probably in this transition or before the transition, that you want to change this because you want to complete the cycle and you want to free yourself from all the drama and all the issues which has come with you because of that emotional attachment. Because I feel that you now desire to have a more healthy and a happy relationships. Yes, at times you may feel low, you may feel not so good, but it is getting over because you know that you are very hopeful. You are going in the hermit mode to decide for yourself how you want to change, shift this of yours. But I can understand that it may be not so easy, and probably that is the reason they are saying rest. Okay, give yourself some rest, because as you will rest, you will understand who you are, and you will be also a very mature person, a very loving, kind person who will be a queen. And you are already a queen, but you may living like a queen. Okay, and probably that is what you will teach others as well. I don't know, I feel some of you may be already teaching others this. Now let's see the affirmation. Abundance. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Wow. And self-care, surrender. It says, stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. I think it goes very well with what you have to do. So let me just go. So I have answered you, and please trust your instinct. You may have some animal that you are getting close to. You may see owl, you may see deer, you may be very close to cat, dog, or any other animal. Okay. And my written cards, I forgot this for second set. I don't know how will I correct that, but anyway. Wow. Yeah, here also there is a skull, and in this also there is a skull. And it says, slow down. You are beautiful, you are worthy, you are strong, you are getting into the energy of breaking free. Okay, as I already said, that you are already shifting. So I have covered all the questions, probably how it has formed, how it has come to this situation where you are currently having this low self-worth, how you are working, what you can do, and where you are leading towards. Okay. Yeah, there are other animals as well, crow, then panther. You are very highly intuitive as well. Please tap into your intuition to understand what can be your next step, because I feel you will open. Here I can see the person is opening the globe, and lot of other globes are opening. So I think you are in the process of opening yourself, and you will understand, lot of other parts of you, but it will take time. Don't be in a hurry to understand that. Slow down, relax, preserve your energy. And here also she has wings. I won't be surprised if you have taken a past life session and the origin of you may be something to do with being an earth angel or an angel, or some higher being. We all carry the spirits of higher beings, right? We are the part of the source. It's not source and us are different, right? So you may have a high frequency energy, and maybe you have lost because of this. Okay, that makes sense why you trusted people so much, or that people who have betrayed or who have disappointed you, because being innocent and innocently trusting others and innocently believing others have taken a toll on you. Okay, and now you are coming in the energy of understanding who you are. Okay, so I'm not saying that all they were wrong and you were right, but this is something has left a big impact on you. Okay, I don't know what was your shadow side. Let me see what could be your shadow side that has led to this. Using power of romantic attraction for private agenda. So your shadow side could be using your seductive qualities, or you having that energy of getting involved with a person which somewhere you felt that you shouldn't get involved with. Okay, that is your shadow side. Shadow is not bad. Okay, shadow is something that is your energy, and you are shifting that energy. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, this was the reading, and I'm just seeing if I can connect anything more. And before I also wind, I would like to request if you can write in the comment section how was the reading for you, and how did you relate it to this, and anything else if come across to you, if you are connecting to set 1 or any other set, if you have already heard, because this is I don't know when you will be listening to this. So I think I am also affirming that I will be making part 3, part 4, and so on. But yes, it will highly motivate me to do more reading like this, so that we can contribute in each other's life and build self-esteem and grow together. So I hope this was helpful. Lots of love to you. Thank you for joining. Let's go to set 4, which is the last card for the day. So thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye bye. Let me just shuffle before we go to the next. Hello beautiful souls, hope you all are doing good. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. If this is the first time you have come across this, welcome. If you have been following me, thank you so much for all the love, support, encouragement, feedback, specifically for people who have listened to part 1 of self-worth and they have come now. Thank you so much for wonderful feedback. It has really made a lot of difference in my understanding how the reading has been contributing. Some of the feedbacks were really uh, really touched the chord within me. Thank you so much, and I hope that this reading also contributes in your life. And yeah, let's start. If you have selected this, which is walk on the beach, uh, then this is your reading. You have come on the right reading. And before we go ahead, also we will check from this set that this is something that will help you to understand if this particular set is for you. Okay, irrespective if you still feel intuitively connected, please go ahead, but this is just to simplify that yes, this is for you. Okay, so let's see the message for people who have come across this set 4. This is so beautiful, the Knight of Wands. Let's see, we will see from this. So this could be some keywords, some situation that you are dealing with, you dealt with, you want to resolve, which is basically coming somewhere from self-worth and basically helping you to resolve your issue as well, contribute towards your building self-esteem and go to the other side of the situation as well. Okay, so before we also go this, I don't know, for last card and this, I felt first to also read this, because in other first two I have not done that way, but I'll just go with the flow. And this is about empowerment, the frequency. So this is the frequency you are shifting currently in your soul growth, in your space, or this is something that you will be coming into. Okay, it says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. So I am keeping this, probably it brings more empowerment to you. And this is 5 of Wands. So let's see what is the energy. I may give you some keywords, I may read a paragraph that will help you to see if this is the reading for you. Sorry, I don't know why I'm searching this. Okay, 5 of Wands. It's fall of Kumbhakaran. Okay, Kumbhakaran was brother of Ravan. I don't know if you are aware of Ravan and Kumbhakaran, but anyways, just listen to the keywords. Okay, it says about inner and outer growth, struggle and challenge confidently taken up, group effort, sharing of creative endeavors, continuing determinedly with an activated course of action, lesson that life teaches in battle, collecting specific information that is required, priorities, ability to extract valuable information or insight from fights, healthy competition, placing spiritual priorities above mundane one, patience is well rewarded but lots required, spate of quick short trips, pay attention to details, flexibility should alternate with determination, male bonding, outer activities and sports, martial arts, focus on one thing that is seen through, Don't take everything happening now so seriously. And the shadow attributes, trying to take one more than you can handle, inflated sense of power, blindly supporting and following the leader, confusing in thinking leads to failing about, quarrels or disputes, litigations, and other time wasting tactics, overwork or strain, impacts of health, disputes with senior members of family or at work, wishful thinking, writer's block, too many balls in the air in young children, acting up usually hormonal. So this could be an issue that you have faced, you are facing, you need to work on, or you are overcoming, something like that, or if you were drawn to this empowerment. Okay, so let's go. First is archetype. This is something to do with you have an energy right now that is helping you or that is blocking you. For set 4, this is past life oracle. This is something to do with how your situation, how the negative belief, the problem, or how you have landed up to whatever you are in, and or how you can work towards it, or probably you are working towards it, then the assurance coming your way. This is about either your ancestors have already dealt with it, or they are helping you to deal with it, or there is some kind of trauma there which you have taken the charge to resolve it. This is self-care wisdom oracle. Tarot we will see later. This we will see later. And ancestor angels coming across towards people who have selected that 4. Affirmation that you can do. And the energy oracle. As I'm shuffling, we are letting go of the old energy and we are connecting for people who have selected set 4. Okay. This we will see later. Okay. So let's see archetype. So it says Avenger. Wow. Desire to balance the scale of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So shadow attribute, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. We will see how is it. So in this lifetime, one of the things that you may be doing is something to do with working towards the betterment of the society in some way or another, because here the card is Avenger, and he is wearing a eye mask, which is he's trying to hide his identity. Okay, this could be also you being helping your family lineage, but you don't want to come in open. Okay, this could be that. And then clear your mind, be present, focus and embrace. Okay, we will come Father. If you have come from part 1 of self-worth, you know there was this prominent reading about father there also. I don't know if you have selected again the same set. Okay, this is past life, so something to do with your past life connection with your father, or you playing a father to somebody. Okay, or this could be your inner adult helping the younger self, or this could be a father figure in your life in some time and space, so something to do with that. And then snake, shed old skin, and yin and yang. So in another one of set, yin and yang has come. Irrespective if you were drawn to any other set, I am not going to mention in which set of the cards yin and yang was present, because I want you to trust your instinct. If you were drawn to it, please watch that as well. Okay, if you haven't, that's fine. So I hope I have picked all the cards. Yes. So, how have set 4 come to a situation where they are today? And how is it affecting their self-worth issue? 22 is an angel number, is a master number. Okay, so something to do with this situation which we were talking about, 5 of wands, is something to do with father, or how your father was present during your growing years. Was he present, was he not present? How was your connection with him? I don't know, I don't remember any superhero stories right now, but what flash coming to me was a superhero. Please, I'm very bad in remembering the movie of this Avengers, but what I had a flash right now was about an Avenger who was having a very bad relation with the father, and as he grew up, he became the savior for others. He became the hero for others. Like he has drew a life in one side of the life. He was living his own life, and another life where he was trying to save the world. I don't know if you have this strong urge to save the world or to save people in your space. Okay, this could be the thing that I'm picking up. Yeah, because it says support our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are connected through the same source. And if you are not, still fine, but I feel that is what the energy is, because yin and yang, because I think you are coming in the energy as you are healing the self-worth and low self-esteem issues. You are coming in the energy of balancing your own masculine and feminine side. Okay, and as you are balancing this masculine and feminine side, you are shedding the old, and the snake spirit is helping. This also reminds me of Kundalini awakening. Probably you are in the process of awakening. I feel that people who are watching this kind of reading are in the process of awakening, irrespective of we believe or we don't, because why will we try to understand what the third person is saying about a reading with regards to self-worth, right? So I feel that you are in the process of awakening, and you are shedding the old, and you are embracing the new, and the snake spirit is helping. This also reminds me of the ancestors, because in Hinduism, snake are very much representation of ancestors, and your ancestor says clear your mind, be present, focus and embrace. So this could be present in your life more, and be present and focus on what your goal is, what you want in life, how you want life, how you want things to be. Try and focus more on that, because I'm trying to understand what could be the result, why you landed up the way you landed up here. But apart from that one thing about the father, rest of the thing is coming about more like a guidance, or it is coming about where you will be, right? So I'm just going with the flow. So you do that, because it will not make sense to tell you that, forgive your father, forgive this, forgive that. No, it has to come from within. So go with the flow. Maybe as you focus on your goals, or your determination, or what you are determined to achieve, or how you want your life to be, and how you want things to be, I think that will automatically fall in place. Yeah. And because here the child is holding the hand so innocently, very innocent, and here the lady is holding the child in her arms, and I don't know, here the child is not wearing clothes. Maybe your ancestors have also gone through this. They were dealing with their own traumas. They were having, and I'm not feeling that they were feeling low about it or bad about it, because the child is looking, yeah. So I feel the and here there is a very beautiful bird as well, and they are sitting near the sea. I'm feeling that way. So I feel that your ancestors have also dealt with something, and they are trying to help you with this. They are helping you to shed the old and uh, get into new. I just want to know, where are you leading to this? What is it? Honor the deities around you, prayers, offering, and help. Maybe you are coming in your true understanding of who you are, and as you follow and focus, and this is a very highly intuitive card. So please, if you believe in any energies of any deities, any god, goddesses, please take help from them, and please, whatever rituals you follow that. Yeah, because I feel that you are also overcoming scarcity. Yeah. Let's see what have they faced. Okay. So I feel whatever they have faced, they want you to start afresh. They don't want you to do what they were doing or how they were doing, why they were doing. They want you to have your own way of doing it. Maybe that how they were doing it was not serving. Yeah, so it is closing, that whole thing is closing, and now you are stepping into something very new. Yeah, and that new will bring balance, justice. That balance will also bring lot of clarity, because this is, I feel, emotional healing as well, because the person is very emotionally mature here, and again it is kind of father figure, right? See, I'm asking one thing and I'm getting a completely different answer, and I don't know why it is like this. Okay. Maybe it is not time to focus on something that is over, that is not need to be addressed so much now, because enough of all the trauma and feeling low and feeling bad and feeling not so good. It is high time that you move forward, take the steps that you are guided to take. Maybe you can pray to your deity who can help you to take the steps that you need to take right now. I feel some of you may be getting strong dreams, because I feel your ancestors and spirit guides, they don't want you to be in the struggle anymore. They don't want you to follow the thoughts, ideas, beliefs that they had been following, or what their father said, or what people said. They want you to have a completely different take on this, and they are very proud of you if you are already doing that. Okay. And do not doubt. You can affirm that I release the need to know all the answers. Oh, probably that is the reason I'm asking one thing and I'm getting something different answer altogether. So they wanted to unfold for you as you process or as you progress, because I think there is this limitlessness, we all have, but you can access it one step at a time. So do what you feel is you want to do at this time, and then let the rest be taken over by them, because maybe sometime when we go through a new path or a new destination, we actually don't know what we are going to experience. The more we try and understand from the cognitive level, actually we block it. They don't want you to block it anymore, right? Apart from telling you that you will be having more balanced life, where your feminine and masculine side is balanced, where you have more empowerment, and when you operate from more uh, empowered feeling, you will definitely have no doubts, and you will have more new experience which are waiting for you. and you will be, I feel you will be very surprised to have this experience. Yeah, friend, it says be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. So during this time, the only thing that you have to do is don't doubt and be a good friend to yourself. Anything else that need to be known to you? And this is so just, maybe you want to you want to share what you have understood now with regards to your life, or how life can be, or how life should be. Now you want to maybe spread and share with others this new understanding, this new life, this new way of thinking, this new way of living life, this new destination, this new you, and which is very wonderful, right? So I think this was the reading for you, and the card which has come for you was believe you can and you are halfway there, and stop doubting yourself. This is, I have shuffled in front of you in two different sets. They are writing the same and they say you are worthy. So you are a powerful soul and you are coming in the empowerment. The minute you decide and the minute you declare that I can, you are already halfway there. Okay, so keep taking the guided step which your ancestors, spirit guides want to guide you, and it will keep unfolding. Okay, before I wind, also I would like to say thank you. Please write in the comment section what part of the reading you resonated the most, and if you were coming from the first part and now you are connecting to this, how it is making sense to you. It will really motivate me to do for the next part of this reading, which is about part 3, but it would be more on the lines of your role play in the collective with regards to your self-worth and self-esteem, something to do with more on the lines of Avengers only actually, but we will go there. I'm still in the process of how I have to do that, but yes, it will be something on that lines. So thank you so much for being part of this. I'm winding this, but let me see if I have anything else. Okay, so Kumbhakaran is also an energy of he used to sleep for 6 months and then he used to eat, and rest of the period he used to not. He has got this boon. I don't know if it was a boon or a curse, but yes, and he was then killed by I think by Lakshman, I guess. Yeah, he was killed by Lakshman because he has also got this boon that he will be killed by somebody who has not slept for 12 years. No, 13 years, because Lakshman has not slept for 13 years. He has sacrificed his sleep to give his kind of avenger he was, right? He was, because Ram and Sita, God Ram and Goddess Sita were the main characters, right? They were the god and goddesses. But Lakshman was his brother who has sacrificed his life for his brother, and who was like an avenger. He didn't wanted to come in front. He wanted to just serve his brother and sister-in-law, right? So probably you are also coming in the energy of how to serve others and how to still not come in the eyes of others. Probably this could be one thing, I feel. And if you struggle there where you want to come in the eyes of others but you are not coming in the eyes of others, I think just go with the flow. Take one step at a time. At least declare in the universe that you want that and let it unfold for you. I don't think you want that, but probably there is so many people who will be listening to this, so I don't want to shut that, because what you desire is something is important. I always say if people desire something, that means that something is important for you, right? So I feel that way. So thank you so much. I will continue this reading in the next segment. Lots of love to you. Bye bye. Take care. Have a wonderful